Happy Sunday, guys. What's up? Welcome in to another episode of the Daily Juice Podcast with me, Matt Perrault, at Sports Talk Matt, to follow me on Twitter. This podcast being brought to you by OmahaSteaks.com. When you go to OmahaSteaks.com right now, promo code JUICE in the search bar knocks off 61% for a tremendous amount of food for the gourmet grill package. $99.99 for that, plus 8 free Omaha Steak burgers with that promo code JUICE. Okay, so we got a 1-2 mark yesterday. By my calculations, I got to check it out. I think we're completely flat. I think we're going into Sunday with the whole week riding on this day, which is really bad news. I hate betting Sunday, okay? Sunday baseball in Major League Baseball is the absolute worst. It's wonky, weird, and not fun, okay? So I only have one bet for Major League Baseball, but that means I'm not betting golf, not betting NASCAR, but I am going to bet the College World Series because we're in a pretty good spot here with the Florida ticket to win the College World Series and the plus 435 on LSU to win the College World Series. I do think LSU is going to win this, okay? But I think LSU wins this on Monday when their stud goes and Skeens is pitching, okay? I always say his name wrong, but the big boy, the number 2 pick in the draft, Paul, he's going on Monday. The big boy for the Florida Gators is going today, or one of their big boys is going today. So we'll get more into that here in just 1 second. But before we do anything else in the picks for today, 1-2 day yesterday, by the way, down. We went into the day like up 1.2, and we lost 1.2-ish yesterday. So pretty much a flat day. BettingPros Premium, the buy one, get one is still going on right now if you guys want to go and take advantage of this. Limited time offer until the end of June, June 30th. This offer is valid. It is exclusively in the BettingPros iOS app. You're going to visit bettingpros.com/apps or BettingPros, search it in the App Store to get the application. You buy 1 month, you get 1 month free. Now, what do you get? You're going to get expert picks, 1 to 5 star prop bets. You're going to get insight, analysis, custom alerts. You're going to get personalized tracking, analysis for your bets across split sports and markets, notification for profitable bet opportunities, access to bet signals, and more, all with 1 month of BettingPros Premium. You buy a month, they're going to give you a month. This offer valid only until June the 30th. Download the BettingPros app in the iOS store right now to redeem that offer. Okay, let's break this down a little bit, okay? Florida, LSU. What a game. What an amazing game one. I love the fact that LSU won, okay? LSU winning was absolutely huge. Bunch of people who are Florida fans have been DMing me about what's going on. So the kid Hurston Waldrep is going for Florida most likely today, okay? It's minus 115 on the money line on both sides. This kid was outstanding in the Super Regional. He's been really good lately, okay? LSU could have won that game yesterday by a lot more, but Florida's arms and Florida's defense kept them from scoring a lot of runs. Home run in the 11th inning, solo shot, 4-3 win, okay? So here's Florida, backs against the wall. It's all hands on deck. They're going to throw everyone at LSU here trying to elongate their season, okay? I think Florida wins. I think Florida empties the barrel, though, here today, and I think LSU wins the thing tomorrow. So for today, though, I told you I'm betting the zigzag. I think this thing's going 3 games. I think Florida will hit better, but not great, but better enough here. And I think Florida does wind up winning. I'm going to take the Gators on the money line at minus 115 for 1.15 units down. Like I mentioned, we got Florida to win it. We got LSU to win it. We can do whatever we want, okay? It's whatever happens, we're going to be good. We're going to have a nice result regardless of what happens. So why not gamble a little bit here? Put ourselves in a good spot. Let's fire on this thing going 3 games. Florida, money line, minus 115 for 1.15 units. DraftKings has this number up. Basically, nobody else does, but DraftKings has this number up. Now, totals. Man, this College World Series has been an under machine. I don't think Florida's going to score a lot. LSU's got great arms going today as well. Their bullpen, that Cooper kid got really taxed, but they got great arms. I mean, the bullpen has now gone, I think, 16 innings without giving up an earned run. For LSU, it's really hard to score these guys. The wind might be blowing out, and that's a little bit of a concern, but it's 9.5. Total's 9.5. Just seems high. 9.5 seems high to me for the College World Series. Books keep on putting it up at 10.5, 11.5, 9.5, 7 runs last night. I'm betting the under. It's minus 125, but I'm betting the under because I think this Waldrop kid's going to come in and pitch well. I think Florida, this is a tight game. I think this is a 2-1, 3-2 type baseball game here between these two teams. College World Series has been an under machine. Florida has scored 40% of their runs on home runs, so that is a little bit of a concern. But if LSU keeps the ball in the ballpark, Florida's not going to score a lot of runs, and they know that. So since they're not scoring and manufacturing runs, LSU can't score a bunch. Florida knows that as well. A little bit of a hedge on the Florida. I think LSU could win the game 3-2, 4-2 easy themselves. So I don't anticipate a high-scoring game here. So I'm going to lay the minus 125, 1.25 units down, under 9.5 Florida and LSU in Game 2 of the College World Series. All right? Florida money line and the under. Let's see if we hit them both. It would be awesome. We hit them both. That would be great. Then we go into Monday. I'll bet LSU on Monday. They're going to be big favorites going into Monday. We're going to take that. You can also bet Florida if you want. If you didn't take the Florida bet you can take Florida to win the series right now at big plus money, like plus 300. You can take Florida right now to win the series because the books know who's coming on Monday. Kind of a little bit of a preview, I guess the word is. On Monday, LSU is going to be a monster favorite on Monday. It's going to be kind of annoying. We're going to lay a lot of juice, most likely, if it is LSU. Florida on for a Game 3, which I think there's going to be a Game 3. If LSU wins, we cash that plus 435 ticket with the Tigers winning the College World Series. So we're in a good spot regardless of what happens here. Under minus 125, under 9.5 in Florida Gators on the money line. Now, one bet for Major League Baseball. Tyler Glasnow is going for the Rays and the Royals. I should have just bet the over. I mean, that was a dumb bet. Royals were up. Royals went down 4-0, and then the Royals scored 9 straight runs on the Rays. Another over. Should have just bet the over. It was a stupid, dumb bet. That blew the day. Just going to keep on betting the over, okay? Glasnow at home is a 6.14 ERA. I know the Lynch kid that's going for the Royals has been pretty good on the road, but I'm not scared of that. The bats for the Rays should be able to score, and they should get to the bullpen and score a ton as well. 6.14 for Glasnow. He's pitched 3 times at home. It's not been good. Putting batting average is 214, though, but 10 earned runs in 14 2/3 innings worth of work. Total is 8.5 here in this game. This is just looking at the Rays at home, who are 29-13-1 to the over this year. They're the number 1 team in Major League Baseball to the over. And coming off of a loss, Tampa Bay is 16-10 to the over. They lost yesterday, 16-10 to the over. Over 8.5 is only minus 105. I'm going to jump on Rays, Royals, over 8.5 for minus 105. Now, if you do want an extra bet, the extra play, and I want to see if this number actually is out yet because it hasn't always been out, but the first 5 for the Pittsburgh Pirates has been the under, has been hitting at an obscene rate. I had someone tap me on the shoulder yesterday and say, why aren't you playing first 5? It's 7.5 today. So the reason why I'm not going to play the first 5 is because the total runs is 4.5 minus 160. Okay. So if you want that, you can grab that if you want. Pirates, Marlins, under 4.5 is minus 160. First 5 under if you want some extra Major League Baseball action here today. Not a bad bet. It's been hitting consistently. Pirates can't score. My name is Matt Perrault. Follow me on Twitter at SportsTalkMatt each and every morning. It is the Daily Juice Podcast. Always being brought to you by OmahaSteaks.com.